Gravity is terrifying. Don't believe me? Well, I'm a senior in high school. Probably shouldn't believe me, but hey, I've done my research. Anyway, let's start off with what we know. We know the Earth's gravity. That's 9.8 meters per second squared. Now, the moon's gravity is 1.62 meters per second squared. And the sun's gravity is a whopping 274 meters per second squared. That's 27.96 times more than the Earth's gravity. That's how our solar system is kept together. The Earth had the sun's gravity, and you, jumped out the window of the second floor of a school building. Hypothetically speaking, upon impact, you'd become a pancake. Scary enough? No? Alright, I understand. Let's talk about Roche limit. Roche limit is the closest distance from the center of a planet that another mass can approach without being pulled apart by the planet's gravitational field. Now, unless you want to be Russell from the Gorillas and float around on space rocks, I doubt you'd like this. The formula for Roche limit is 2.4 times the radius of a larger object times the density of a larger object divided by the density of a smaller object to the cubed root. So if we were to find the Roche limit of the Earth, we would take 2.4 times 3,959 for the radius of the Earth times 5.51 over 3.34 to the cubed root. Doing that multiplication, we would come up with 11,227.04 moon radii. This moon radii is in miles. Now, from the moon to the Earth is 238,900 miles. If the moon were to come 21.28 times closer to the Earth, it would break into billions of pieces and rain down on the Earth. Pretty terrifying, but ever think about what it'd be like if the Earth came closer to the sun? 2.4 times the radius of the larger object, which is the radius of the sun, and that is 432,288 miles. Do that times 1.41 over 5.51 to the cube root. We would come up with 658,778.67 Earth radii. Earth were to come within 141.11 times closer to the sun, we would break into millions of pieces and hurtle towards the sun. Maybe it's not all that bad. I mean, is there really anything keeping us gravitationally pulled towards the sun? Well, yeah, there is. And this is where we find Newton's law of universal gravitation. It's expressed by the universal gravitational constant times mass 1 and mass 2 over the separation between the objects squared. Imagine our gravitational pull times thousands. This is huge. And this is what keeps our planets closing in. Maybe not rapidly, but it's certainly there. Not scary enough? Wow, tough crowd. Okay, well, let's see. We've gone over gravity in general. We've gone over Roche limit. We learned about Newton's law of universal gravitation. Now what? Actually, there's something else. This is called the Schwarzschild radius. Basically, how strong a gravitational pull can be without creating a black hole. Since the strongest gravitational pull in our solar system is the sun, we will use that as an example. If the sun's gravitational pull was 7,116.22 times more, it would turn into a black hole and engulf everything. I mean, not everything, but hey, you get the gist. So yeah, gravity is terrifying. That's my conclusion. I don't know what else to say. Is this an end card? I don't know. I bet I edited this terribly. Who cares? This is like my first class animation. Ooh, good job, Kayla. Animation. Well, since I've already made a fool of myself, I'm just gonna stop here. Bye-bye.